100 Mob in the building. You already know what it is with me, Buffalo Face. I'm back up in here again. We want to talk about Go Yayo and Peso. Straight up and down. You already know what it is. You see the new music he got out. You know what I'm saying? You seen what he just said about him. You know what I mean? You seen what Go Yayo just said about him. You see what I'm saying? And it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, indicating that, that he want to go back in or something. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people want to know, why would he even say something like this, bro? Why would he even put himself in this situation, man? Now, we're seeing how many rappers getting caught up and how many rappers is being caught up. So it's like, why would you even go up there and put yourself in connection with somebody that's behind there with one of his homeboys, or, you know what I mean, a TSF affiliate, and then make it so that them people know that you had something to do with it, that you're connected to it, even if. So, he got this new project out and stuff like that he dropped, and I don't know if this is why Go Yayo chose to speak up on him and why he chose to say something about him, but they been having a long-going beef, man, when we talk about TSF or we talk about Go Yayo. But what I feel about Go Yayo is he don't know his influence. He don't know how big he really is for the state of Texas. I don't care who hate it. I don't care who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be the biggest Go Yayo fan to realize how big he has become and how much of an influence for Fort Worth he is. You know what I'm saying? Funky Town. You understand where a lot of you niggas need to be from? No disrespect to Funky Town. But a lot of these niggas is funky mouth that hate up on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I had to say it. You know what I'm saying? That we love Funky Town. You see what I'm saying? The problem is you niggas are always trying to, come inside the mold and try to throw salt up on Go Yayo and niggas from Funky Town and stuff like that. So, really, you niggas can't even be correlated with it for real, nigga. Let's be honest, man. You niggas be running around here throwing hate up on Go Yayo because he outspoken and he say what he want to say. When niggas do it to him, y'all don't say nothing. It is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I just don't see him saying this as something good. And I got to say that. You know what I'm saying? We get props where props is due. And we going to also call out what we going to call out as far as, when people do things that could put them and land them behind where they just came from. Now, like I said, with Go Yayo influence and what he doing, y'all need to understand that, he could be at a certain level of, of other artists. I don't even want to say a name. You know what I mean? Because when I say a name, you niggas try to hold the nigga to it and make too much out of it. So he could be in his own city where other big artists are theirs, and he already is. So as long as he keep grinding and not worrying about and putting himself inside criminal activity that could link him back there, you know what I'm saying? They already know he 4E, you know what I'm saying? You already know what it is he ripping. So it's like, bro, you got to be careful, man. Because like I said, you got Game Tag 4, they got all this other stuff, bro, that's intertwined with the system that can understand that you been back there and that can link you with dudes that did something to one of his people, bro. And you know what I'm saying? You just don't want to, you know what I mean, put yourself in that situation. So that's why I had to speak on it, man. Because like I said, he could be bigger than what he is if he just leave the beef alone and just do music. He already got a core fan base in his own pocket, a fan base. So he got to take that and he got to raise the bar. And he got to get other artists inside Fort Worth, Funky Town, you understand, to come up and to take place inside his movement without the beef. You know what I'm saying? Rise up some young stars that ain't op rapping. You know what I'm saying? If they op rapping, they may not have no real ops. It don't even matter, man. Just put somebody on that could bring some new flavor and that could, branch out for even more. You know what I'm saying? Because Go Yayo got the talent and he got the mindset to be a real boss, you know what I'm saying? And signing younger talent and ushering on a new, coalition of MCs, man. So it's like, that's why I don't understand why would he put himself in them situations of saying so much and doing so much to prove that he's still connected, because it's not going to work out for him. You heard what he said at the top of the video. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. I said my piece. You know what I mean? If people don't want to believe what I'm saying, you ain't got to believe what I'm saying. But like I said, everything going to come to the forefront. The more you tell them people about your business, the more they going to be in your business. And that's what you got to realize. So with that being said, I'm all the way out of here, man. I'm OLTP, man. So it's like, I'm out like tight pants, nigga. So you already know what it is with me, man. It's Top Cat 100, man. It's the Real Field TV, nigga. You already know what it is. Get at me on IG. You already know what it is, nigga.